I'm Julie Whapham, and I'm from the Hefner Museum of Natural History at Miami University. Today, let's talk about beavers. Does anybody know what ecosystem beavers live in? Keep in mind that an ecosystem is a community of organisms that interact with their environment and with each other. If you said that beavers live in ponds or wetlands like the setting behind me, you'd be right. Not only are beavers a part of some pond communities, they actually play a really important role in the ecosystem. You see, many organisms rely on the beaver for shelter and use the areas made by the dams beavers create as feeding or breeding habitats. Whoa, let's slow down. How do beavers do all this? After all, you can tell from this beaver pelt that they're really just not big mammals. But upon further inspection, if we pick up a beaver skull, we can see that they have these huge teeth which they use to cut down trees. And they use the logs from these trees along with mud, rocks, and grass to make dams. By creating such dams or walls of water, it helps other animals by limiting the amount of predators that may come to the pond, like wolves. Beaver ponds also increase biodiversity in the area. This can be seen when the ponds attract wood duck families and great blue herons, as well as provides shelter for fish like trout and salmon. Many plants also thrive in slower moving waters beaver dams create, such as water lilies, which is a great food source for our beavers. Beaver dams also increase water flow and quality. So you see, dams can act as natural sponges that store runoff water and then they slowly release it. This is huge because it can reduce downstream flooding and erosion. Ponds created by dams can also be a great place for algae plants, which further help our water dissolve nutrients and remove runoff toxins like pesticides. As you can see, beavers are true engineers in their ecosystem by significantly changing their surroundings. This being the case, they have a large impact on the organisms and ecosystem as a whole. Now, what did we call these species earlier? Keystone species. Exactly. So the next time that you see a beaver dam, look closer. See if you can see all of the organisms that are affected by this structure. What animals and plants do you notice are a part of these ecosystems? Thanks for spending time with me learning about beavers and their impact on pond ecosystems. This video supplements some of the Hefner Museum Discovery Trunks, which are educational kits you may check out for use. See the website miamioh.edu/Hefner Museum for more information.